Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the finale of ICTV's 24-hour Giving Day broadcast. Once again, for the final time, I'm Connor Smith, your ICTV station manager for the 2024-2025 academic year. I'm so thrilled that you all joined me in tuning in to the 24-hour Giving Day broadcast. This was our first 24-hour plus broadcast since 2016, and we were so thrilled that you all joined us today to celebrate ICTV, celebrate Ithaca College, and have one of the best giving days yet. We are currently live in the Ithaca College television newsroom, where I personally got my first start here as a freshman at Ithaca College on a show called Newswatch, our live nightly news show that airs on Tuesday and Thursday nights. I started here as an assistant producer, writing stories, making packages for the show right here in this newsroom, like so many have before me. If you kind of take a look around, lots of history in this room. Here is our Newswatch big poster. This show is so special to me. It's where I got my first start. I produced this show for 1.5 years, which is really crazy to think about now that I'm about to graduate here in Ithaca College. Lots of history in this room, and we're going to kind of take you on a little tour of the park basement where we call our home here at ICTV today. Again, I really thank you for tuning in to Giving Day. If you have not yet supported ICTV or any of our other Ithaca College organizations, you can head to ictv.org/donate to give now to support our organization. And if there's other organizations here at Ithaca College that really mean a lot to you, make sure to head to givingday.ithaca.edu. You can support anything from clubs and organizations, athletics, emergency SOS funds that give students right here in the Park School of Communications and across campus opportunities like no other. And as you walk by, now we're in our radio station realm, WICB. Look at all these fantastic awards that our radio stations bring in here as well. We are so lucky to have great co-curriculars here in the Park School of Communications. From our TV station to our two radio stations, WICB and VIC Radio. We really love to come together and create student media and put out content that we love and we are passionate about. And we love seeing the community engage with us like we have been seeing this Giving Day. We've done a lot this Giving Day. Just yesterday, we kicked off our day in the quads, getting interviews with students, sharing their experiences here at Ithaca College, here at ICTV, and what IC means to them. We also broadcasted the IC Rocks concert, a live 2-hour live stream from the pub in Campus Central, and we broadcasted the concert. It was great. We had some great student bands, representing themselves, showing Giving Day love. It was a great turnout, and I hope you got to see that as well. Last night, we streamed the first broadcast of ICTV Special Reports, a look back at all things ICTV and all the things that make our station so special. We got a really awesome look at our history and what we do here in the Park School of Communications and here at ICTV overall. So in March 3rd, 1958 at 8 p.m., WICB TV first went live, which is now called ICTV. And back then, we just had a couple of programs. We went live on Spectrum Channel 13, I believe was our original channel. And now we are on Spectrum Channel 16. And for 67 years, we've continued growing. We've continued educating. We've continued innovating. And we've continued creating passionate and informed and inspired media that we really just love doing here in the Park School of Communications. It's been such an honor to serve as the station manager of such an incredible and historic organization for the past year of my life. This station means so much to me, and now as we kind of walk by the studios, which we'll check out in just a little bit, these are the halls that all the magic happens in. Every day throughout the year, look at these awards right here. These are the Pegasus Awards that we've won over the years. The Pegasus Awards are another thing that we brought back this year, which I am so proud about. We had an excellent team working with Pegasus this past February. Pegasus is a local public access station that helps support all public access television here in Ithaca, New York, and also educational access channels like us on Spectrum Channel 16. We launched our first Peggy Awards since the pandemic this year. It was a huge success, bringing together the community and for our love of television all together. So thank you, Pegasus, for that awesome thing that we got to bring back, and we'll hopefully continue with the tradition overall. Now, as we walk through these hallways and we pass more awards, just showing how historic and impactful our program has been across the country and throughout the world. over our time here. Now, as we kind of head to the green room, we just got to see the newsroom. The green room is another wonderful space that our students use to create content and really just engage and create the television that you guys get to see every night. So here's the Ithaca College green room. As you can see behind me now, this is where all the other magic happens. Lots of our news, entertainment, and sports shows use this room to prep for the show and build the rundowns and all that behind-the-scenes stuff that you guys don't get to see on camera, that our producers, our cast, our crew, our APs, all of our people in Master Control work so hard to make these productions and make them look good and sound good and tell stories, which is what we're really about, happens in the walls of the Park School basement. So as you take around, just picture for 67 years, students sitting right here in this room making passionate TV that they love and care about. But now we're gonna head back into archives. Thank you. And this is where all of our stuff gets archived. And like I said before, we've been going for 67 years and counting, headed towards 100. And if you take a look here, these are all archived footage. Let's see if we got some. Let's see what we have. Looking back here, let's just pick one off the shelf. We've got Bombers Live. This was in 2007, the first half of Norwich University and Ithaca College. Producers Jack Dugan and Luke Uterio. So thanks, Jack and Luke. We keep all of our stuff archived here in ICTV tape library to remember our history and always look back and see all the cool productions we've done over the years. Just last night on ICTV Special Reports, we got a special look at some of our first archived content of when this building was actually made. Our correspondent Jack Bradway had the story, which will be on the website in just a few days, so make sure to check that out. But I love this room. It really tells the story of Ithaca College and Ithaca College television, and I love coming back here and just seeing all of our history and all the people that came before us here today have really built the foundation of what this station is and what this station means to us. Let's head back out now. We're going to go check out the studios, where is what you guys always see on camera and where the real magic happens, you know, right on screen. I'm so thankful for our technology and our ability to do live shots just like this. Thanks for everyone who has helped make this 24-hour Giving Day broadcast possible. Special shout out to my director of programming, Nick Palissi, who put this whole thing together. This would not be possible without him. As we now head out, we get to do all these cool live shots and stuff like this. This is really what Ithaca College hands-on learning is all about, going live in the Park School to finish off a fantastic Ithaca College Giving Day. Now, we're passing by Studio A right now. Looks like there's a tour going on in there, but this is where a lot of our sports and entertainment shows happen. We also have our news show, Good Day Ithaca, filming here, which just aired this morning. Hope you got to check that out. But this is a fantastic studio full of LED screens, very versatile. I'm sure you've seen some programs with that in it as well. We're so lucky to have these state-of-the-art technologies and studios that we get to use every day. Let's go over to Studio B. I think that one's empty, and we can kind of get a walk around in as we kind of come back the way we came. And it's really surreal walking through these halls on our last morning of programming after a fantastic year. Hundreds of shows, hundreds of cast and crew. We have 450 plus student volunteers that work right here on ICTV. I'm so thrilled and honored to have gotten to know them all and gotten to work with them all year long. Special shout out to my ICTV executive staff, a group of 12 individuals, not including myself, that work to make this place run. I really wouldn't be able to do it without them. They're so passionate and caring about this station and care about the content that we put out and care about making this a safe, fun, and educational environment for everyone as we now head into Studio B, and we're gonna pass the control room in just a moment. So this is the Studio B control room. You don't usually get to see this on camera, so let's show you this. This is the Studio B control room. As you can see, I am in program right now, kind of trippy, but this is where all of the magic happens. So our technical director sits here and makes sure all the graphics and the cameras go up on screen. We have our audio board, our graphics board, our director and our producers always sit up top here. And you know, this is really a state-of-the-art facility right here that we are so lucky to be using at the age of 18, 19, 20, 21, that we get to learn. And a huge shout out to Luis Finch and Paul Stanion, our manager of TV and radio operations and our ICTV studio manager, along with all of our tech ops crew who help us use this studio space every night from Sundays through Thursday evenings. We're so lucky to have this equipment and this great access to real life, real equipment that we get to use. Now let's head out of the control room and into the studio to kind of wrap this whole thing up. Again, I'm so glad that you've been able to join me here as we round off Ithaca College Giving Day. And this is one of my favorite rooms in all of Ithaca College. Welcome to Studio B, where I first got my start on Newswatch. You know, I came in here and, you know, I jumped at opportunity. I was a camera op on Newswatch Tuesday, I believe, Newswatch Sunday, right off the bat. I was a camera operator because I saw an opportunity and I took it. And that's really what ICTV is all about: opportunity and passion and education. So here, you can see, let's get a cool little shot right here. You can see I'm in program right now. We're on live TV, ICTV.org, and on Spectrum Channel 16. I believe we're also live on our YouTube and Facebook right now as well. You can see we have a full camera setup. We have these nice LED walls, and of course the infamous news desk, which is used for all of our news productions. Lots of sports productions use this desk, as well as I take one final seat at the desk in Studio B. I've had so many fantastic memories here, anchoring with so many of my friends, so many people who have really impacted my time here at Ithaca College and ICTV. I still am so thankful for my first producers, Molly Sheets and Riley Guerin, for giving me my first real opportunity on Newswatch, and Jordan Broking for giving me my first chance to produce on such a fantastic station. I'm so thrilled and honored to have been able to serve as the ICTV station manager this year. It's really just been a tremendous experience, and one that I'll remember for the rest of my life. A huge shout out to my ICTV executive staff, all of the cast, all of the crew who have made this station run for the past year and have continued to do so for the past 67 years, will continue to do so for the next 67 years as well. Again, if you haven't supported ICTV yet, make sure to go to ictv.org/donate to support our program and continue giving students the opportunities like I've had for decades and decades to come. Thank you again for tuning in on Ithaca College Giving Day. And for one last time, my name is Connor Smith, your ICTV station manager this year, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.